I only tell you one time. Don't fuck me, Tony. Don't you ever try to fuck me.
Captains, welcome to Starfield After Dark. Try not to choke on your chunks. The panel tonight is elite, and Pedro and I are med school dropouts who chose Starfield drama over saving lives. Joining your host, Pedro Farquhar, are this week's panelists. Bethesda verified creator, Hjalmere. From Bethesda Unpacked, Wigit and Kilo. And from Starfield Sandwich, Suliore. And I'm NC-17. I like my chunks extra spicy. Prepare yourselves, captains. The settled systems are about to get spicy.
Okay. Hey, all right, big man. You want to make some big bucks? Let's see how tough you are. You know something about cocaine?
You know something about cocaine?
Yo, captains! Welcome to Starfield After Dark, the Settled Systems premier Wednesday night meltdown, the only show broadcasting live from a basement studio held together by duct tape and grav grease. So, and where the host is barely holding it together, and the vibe is Space Lounge at 3 a.m. after a hull breach. I did want to give you guys all a quick update about my parents. My mom has already launched, they're both home. My mom has already launched into a full briefing about the dehumidifier and how we blacked out a brownout a few weeks ago. But more importantly, she reorganized the same shelf for about 14 times. She's convinced the toaster is plotting against her. I'm trying to fix or explain she's fixing a problem that isn't real, but she's got the whole I fought God and lost vibe going on. It's eerie, like really eerie. My dad keeps calling himself El Capitan, which is wild because he once got winded opening a jar of pickles, and while he's no longer seeking the white well of wishes, he's sweating in sweat that looks like it's trying to escape his body, not dripping, fleeing, like it knows something he doesn't. His speech pattern has changed too. He's at about 200 words per second, no punctuation, no breathing, and he's explained the plot of roughly 200 movies that do not exist. But hey, they are home, they're safe, and even though the DEA has them under house arrest, things are looking up. But enough family drama. Tonight, we got an elite lineup of panelists, 4 people who have agreed to be here on their own reconnaissance, which is honestly the most dangerous kind of booking we do here at Starfield After Dark. And remember, if I pass out mid-sentence during the show, don't worry. That's just my brain doing a soft reboot. Panelists, it is time for the character bios. So tell us your name, your Starfield's character name, their background, the makeup of your current crew, and the one item in your inventory you absolutely refuse to drop, even if it's useless, cursed, or technically illegal. And if your character had a theme song, what 80s track would blast when they enter a room? We're going to go Hjalmere, Kilo, Wigit, and then Suliore. All right, let's hear it.
I am Hjalmere. My character's name is Ian Falkland. You might have seen him in the Falkland Systems mod. He's kind of a rendition of me. I play as him, my own version of him in my game. My background in the game is file not found because I haven't really come up with much of a background. So it's kind of there as a placeholder in case I want to come up with something fun. As far as my crew, I fly lonely. I don't have any crew on me. I don't even have Vasco. I just like to fly solo. Pretty lonely and dark on my boat because I can turn the lights on and off, but I like it that way. And as far as a item in my inventory that I can't drop, I'm gonna go with my trusty Falkland spacesuit because I don't leave anywhere without it, and water because I play with the immersion mod on it. You can't get enough water, and it's for some reason really hard to find in Starfield. 80s track. I'm gonna go a little unorthodox here. I'm gonna say "Careless Whisper" by George Michael. Walking in, slow motion, hairs just blowing in the breeze with the Falkland orange and white going. That's my 80s vibe.
I love that pick. That's a great pick. Later in the show, when we get into mods, can we let's put a reminder. I'd like to talk about the immersion mod with you as well. Kilo, what do you got?
Hi, my name is Kilo. I'm one of the co-hosts of Bethesda Unpatched over on Weird Chaos Media. And my captain's name is Danny Papalopoulos, which is a name that my wife came up for him. I don't know where she got the name Papalopoulos, but that's what it is. And don't ask me to spell it. The crew is pretty much everybody right now. I'm working my way through Watchtower, so I'm trying to get some more ships. So I have the vanilla crew, I have the new crew, I have Lyria, I have Miria, I got Jessamine, I got pretty much all of them, and that is going to remain, like I said, until I get more ships. But the one item that I cannot ever do without on any playthrough is my trusty Beowulf. I always have a Beowulf in my inventory. It is my favorite weapon in the game, and I always out as a DMR. I love it. My captain's theme song, 80s theme song, would be Winner Takes All by Sammy Hagar, the theme song to Over the Top.
That is amazing. How many times have you seen Over the Top?
Well, my dad is a truck driver, and I'm a truck driver, so a couple.
Awesome. Lincoln Hawk is a great character. We need Over the Top too. That little boy grows up.
Well, dude, they remade Roundhouse, or what was it? Roadhouse. They wrote maybe why not
Unfortunately,
Over the Top. Although today's Over the Top would probably be the slap boxing thing that people do now.
I'd still watch it. Hey, Suliore, we can hear that air conditioner of yours, man.
I got everything set to how it was last time. I don't know what changed.
Wigit, can you tell us your stuff?
Yeah, I am Wigit, or Joe the Widget, and the other host from Bethesda Unpatched. Sorry, it's been a long day today. I've been working all day. I just got back in time for the show. Yeah, our show that we do every single week constantly that I'm editing nonstop. And my character is Wigit, file unfound, because he's basically a sniper, stealth, ninja assassin.
So sweet.
And I've been playing that way since the start, and I will not stop him. And I obviously the one item I'm never gonna get rid of is my hard target. I have my legendary that is maxed out on quality. And I spent like 3 million credits getting it that way. So, and my crew, I actually have a little bit of a crew this time because I was doing all the new stuff I normally never do. So I'm a lone wolf in the game, but I do have all the robots, and I am terrible with names. I have Andraja, my boo. I have to have her. I have Sarah, and that little tiny robot. He's awesome.
Ooh, Model G's the
Model
best.
G.
Yeah.
I have to repaint my Model G because I can't find them because my interior, my ships are all black. I think I'm paint them pink.
He does
am I missing something, or am I good? No, my theme song has to be "Go Ninja Go" by Vanilla Ice.
That's so perfect.
Love it. Love it. He's perfect 80s guy. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Real quick, before we get into the games, I'm going to get heavy. I'm going to eat the frog, and we're going to do a little real talk with Pedro. We'll leave the big news for the Bethesda Unpatched guys. You guys can go over the, what is it, Obsidian Fallout news.
Oh, it's going to be a complete nightmare tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a long episode.
It's going to be awesome.
It's
going to be an awesome episode. Tell everyone tell everybody, I don't even think you said it. Tell what time can they tune in tomorrow live on YouTube?
That would be 9 o'clock Eastern or 6 o'clock Pacific U.S. time.
Sweet.
We are live on YouTube. Yep.
Awesome. And it's going to be a busy news day for you guys.
Yeah.
It's
So let me just, you guys get into the fallout. Let me get into some other stuff. So the past few days, I feel like Obi-Wan, when Alderaan blew up, not the desert hermit version. I mean, the one who suddenly grabbed his chest, like he just felt the universe drop a bowling ball on his soul. That millions of voices cried out in terror moment. Because lately a lot of people are losing their jobs, and these are friends that some of you may know, people who have enriched our lives over time, folks in the Starfield community. And when someone tells you they got laid off, or when someone tells you that you're getting laid off, it hits you like a disturbance in the force. A whole planet didn't explode, but that person's world sure did explode. And look, I'm not saying these corporations are the empire, although I'm not saying that they're not. But if a giant space station showed up in orbit over HR, I wouldn't exactly faint from surprise. But in Buddhism, there's an idea, it's called of impermanence. Everything changes, everything ends, everything transforms. That includes jobs, titles, roles. They're like ships in Starfield. You fly them for a while, you patch the hull with duct tape, you name it something like the cosmic meatball, and then one day it's time to let it go. It's time to step into whatever comes next, to your own little unity moment. Losing a job isn't just losing a paycheck, though. It's losing a rhythm, a routine, a version of yourself you've been carrying around like a badge. When that badge gets taken away, you don't just feel unemployed, you feel unmoored, right? But here's the reminder from punk rock, not scripture. 7 Seconds drops a line in one of their songs, and I'm glad I heard it when I was a kid. Growing keeps me learning, and yeah, it keeps me free. And that's the heart of it. Change is growing. You know, you're not frozen, you're not stuck, you're not defined by the job you just lost. You're still growing, and growth is freedom. Buddhism would nod along with that. You're not your job, you're not your productivity, you're not your corporate ID or your login, your employee code, or whatever barcode they scan to let you in the building. You're the awareness behind all of that, the part that watches worlds explode and still finds a way to breathe. And if you're listening right now and thinking, Pedro, that's wise, but impermanence doesn't pay the rent, you're right. But it does remind you that this moment, the scary, uncertain moment, isn't the whole story. It's just a chapter break. And you're more than a job that forgot your name. So if you've lost your job recently, here's your reminder. Your worth didn't get laid off. Your identity didn't get downsized. Your future didn't get reorganized into a different department. You're still here, and you're still you. And somewhere out there, the next ship is warming up its engines. And until then, we're here with you in the quiet aftermath of Alderaan, listening, breathing, growing, learning, and free. And this is coming from someone who lost their job after 25 plus years because of a brain injury. And it was just time to sort of part ways. They couldn't hang on any longer. And I felt like it was unfair to make people hang on any longer. But I did want to shout out to Jessica Pade, a community manager at Bethesda. She was kind and generous every time I reached out. She helped make StarCon 2026 feel very real, worthy of people's time, and she brought an authentic feel to the whole affair by getting Bethesda involved. I wish I had ins at every company so I could help all of you who've lost your jobs, the creatives, the community folks, the people who make this universe alive. But I'm here to support in any way I can. And I was thinking about how I could support and just reach out. All I can say right now is, if you would like to meditate together or start a meditation group, practice mindfulness and being in the moment, I'm here for you. I can sit with you, sit in silence, whatever you need. We can set up some times. Shout out to all of you. I'm sending supportive vibes, sending PMA. We are all interconnected, and I hope this change leads to bigger and better things for all of you. All right, let's get into games. Rule changes, all right? Let's get into tonight's games. We're going to add a new rule for all the games moving forward. Panelists will now, you guys will all get a bonus if you make me laugh so hard I lose my train of thought. And there's another rule Mars and I are adding. It's a Pedro panic button. If my brain slips at any time, I can hit the button and you guys can vape or vamp for 10 seconds. All right. Tonight's goal is simple. Make me laugh so hard I lose my train of thought. And Bobby Lee appears spiritually somewhere in the room. I forget about what happened on Alderaan. All right, game one. We're gonna do $1,000 Astra Square. All right, and so this is a step up from last week's $25,000 Astra Square. So, hold on. Sorry, I lost my place. My brain did have a hard reset there. All right, 2 teams. We're gonna do Kilo and Hjalmere. In team 2, it's going to be Wigit and Suliore. I'm going to reveal a secret word to one of the teams, and one person on that team will try to describe it, and the secret word, and the other person will try to guess it. If a word is stumping you, you can pass. Each team will try to decode 5 words in each round. They will have 30 seconds in round 1, 25 seconds in round 2, and the team that guesses most words wins tonight. All right. Once the one team loses, the other team may taunt them and their failure. The winning team go on to the championship round and see if they get their names mentioned in the Starfield Games annals of history. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Are you ready, Mars? Yeah. All right. Can you put the first 5 words up on the board?
Wait, so who's first and who should not be looking at the board?
So, good one. Hjalmere and Wigit, you guys go first. Hjalmere, close your eyes.
All right.
All right. Go shoot them out again, Mars. All right. Wigit, you are going to try to describe these words to Hjalmere. He'll try to guess them. You got 30 seconds starting now.
Not Let's keep my eyes closed.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Your eyes closed.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Not flora, but
fauna.
It will get you messed up in one of the most famous clubs in
ecstasy. Oh, wrong track. Damn, call. I'm blanking. I know it too.
Dude, like
skip.
Very, very important, especially for what I do. I need it to do basically anything. I have to have
a gun. We're talking Starfield.
I need this
med pack.
I need this in the background to operate my gun with max efficiency.
It's part of me. It's part of you. A camera?
Think meta. Deeper. Rhymes with drill.
Drill. Rhymes with drill. I don't know. I don't got anything.
All right. The next one is it's a part of a deadly snake.
Part of a deadly
the tail end of it.
Rattle.
Is that close enough?
Judges? No.
Not
all right. A little bit more to it.
Rattle, shake, shake, rattle, and roll.
The right track. You're doing with what you said.
Doing with what I said. Shaking
or
the rattle.
Do it.
Shook the rattle.
All right, guys, you're way past 30 seconds.
Okay.
What did we have there? I think you got fauna. So 1 out of 5. That's disastrous. That's more disastrous than the start of the show. What can I tell you?
I don't work
right.
well under pressure. Okay.
What can I? All right, next team we got Suliore and we got Kilo. Kilo, why don't you give the clues? Suliore, you are gonna
Right.
try to guess them. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here are the words.
Okay.
30
Pirates.
seconds.
Crimson Fleet
Good.
or Spacers.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Oh, okay.
The next one is mods.
Attachments, mods. Yeah.
Mods for the game.
Oh, creations.
Yes.
Okay. The next one is Cat in the Box.
Cat in the Box.
Yeah.
Pet.
Neither dead nor alive. Cat in the Box.
Oh, you're good, Kilo.
Trap. I don't know. A skip.
Not fauna.
Flora.
Okay. Bounty hunters.
Trackers Alliance.
We'll take it. All right, that's 30 seconds. We've got what? 4-1. All right, we're headed to round 2, guys.
Schrodinger. Schrodinger 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Schrodinger 3.
Yeah, that was the tough one.
That was tough. And they only get tougher. So here we go. Ready? We're going to do the next set of words for Wigit and Hjalmere. Hjalmere, why don't you give the clues and Widget's going to close his eyes. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
30 seconds.
Geez.
Questioning. Worried.
In the lodge. Person in the lodge. I know
Sarah?
that's narrowed down. No, male. Funny hat. Philosophical.
I'm so bad at names.
Stands by the fire with the rich guy in the beginning.
I can picture him, but I cannot get the name.
I'm not sure.
Can I say what it starts with?
Much anymore.
Sure.
Yeah. Right.
M. Starts with M.
Skip.
Okay. I need
Disaster
this.
continues for this team.
I need.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's hard. I need this when I'm just chock full of bullets to heal myself.
You need meds for one.
A little more specific.
Yeah.
Carried around. It's a.
Why is my brain completely blanking on everything right now? I
Because
know
you're
what it is.
on
I use them like candy.
Kind of like a stim pack with the Starfield version.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just like the word.
You know what? You said the word. You got it. Basically, said
I
the word.
did half of it.
30,
All right.
30 seconds is gone. You
I
guys
am
really,
terrible. I am so
really pulled up a goose egg. All right. If you guys want to get in the championship round,
Embarrassing.
Suliore and Kilo, you got to go one more time. You ready?
Sure.
All right. So Suliore, you're given the clues, and Kilo, you're getting them. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the board, starting now.
Let's do it.
Sam's daughter.
Aura.
The name of a destiny, like how do I describe this? A task that you have to go complete.
Mission.
Another word
Quest.
for that. There we go.
Nice.
French bread.
Did I get it?
Yes.
Greek name for the fathers of the gods, like Atlas.
Oh shit! Pass.
Okay.
Zeus.
all right.
Damn it.
Zeus's dad. The title of Zeus's dad.
Oh fuck, dude. I don't know.
moon of Saturn that we all go to do some ship building.
Oh, nice clue.
Oh, of Saturn?
Yeah.
Moon of Saturn that we go to do ship building. The yellow
Oh my
moon of Saturn.
God damn it. Pass.
All right, I think that's been 30 seconds. You guys, for team one, you could have been in it if you
Oh,
did good on
Crucible.
that second round.
Titan. I was thinking Titan too. Son of a bitch.
But Kilo and Suliore, you still win. So we're gonna put you in the championship round. This is for imaginary $100,000 credits to spend for Aurora in your favorite bar on Neon. So here we go. We're gonna show you who's gonna guess who's gonna give the clues. You pick.
I'm fine with either.
Suliore, you want to guess?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Close those eyes. This is for going down in the history of this game on this show. Big. That's a big accomplishment. Here we go. 30 seconds or 25 seconds. Go.
Wow. Okay. It's 2 words. First word is among the stars.
Celestial.
No, another word.
Oh God. Among the stars. In space. Galaxy.
Right, can we go to the next one?
Next one. Yeah.
Okay. You take Barrett here to get justice for his dead husband.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
Oh, God, it's been so long since I've done that quest. I don't know. It's been forever.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, you guys are
where
doing
Vlad lives.
terrible.
This is so bad.
No. We made you guys look like geniuses.
No. No. How about the thing you see hanging up in neon around the fisheries?
What's the fish name?
What's the fisheries?
I mean, it's not Aurora. What's the fish that is used to make Aurora? Oh, God.
Not
What's
Lynn at the beginning
Starfield?
of the game. Not Lynn at the beginning of the game.
Not Lynn at the beginning of the game.
Tom?
Damn it.
Mark?
Paul?
All right.
Ringo?
The game's over. This was a disaster. I don't even know who won after that championship round. You both lose.
I didn't even
All
get
right.
to say White Castle on that first one. Those are going to stars. It's White Castle. You know.
That would be great.
All
right.
Yeah.
Game 2 can't be much worse than that. Let's go to game 2. I blame you guys.
That's fair.
This is called the Casting Couch. It's the 1988 movie edition of the Casting Couch. All right.
Oh,
Today we're going to update some old world classics. You must recast these movies for 2033. You can only use one Starfield, or you can only use a Starfield character once, right? No repeats. The audience is going to pick who wins this game. Maybe they will pick the coolest movie casting, the weirdest or the funniest. But maybe you want to be a little strategic. I mean, why are you going to waste Sam Coe on Big? Maybe you wanted him off the board. Okay, so you can only use a character once. All right, we're gonna go Hjalmere, and then Wigit, and then Kilo, and then Suliore. All right, and the first movie you're gonna cast. All right, we're gonna go. What did I say? Hjalmere, Wigit, Kilo, Suliore. All right, we're gonna do Young Guns. All right. And so this is a big one, right? A group of young gunmen led by Billy the Kid becomes deputized to avenge the murder of a rancher who became their benefactor. But when Billy takes their authority too far, he becomes the hunted. All right. And so you wanna cast this with Starfield characters. And here's the characters that you are going to cast.
Regulators.
All right. Billy the Kid, Doc Skurlock, Chavez E. Chavez, Charlie Sheen's character, Dick Brewer, and Patrick Wayne's Patrick Garrett. All right, Pat Garrett. So you're gonna let me try to figure out this clock. Jeez.
How do you recast this movie?
You gotta recast the Starfield characters. Let me just turn off
Such a
this
perfect
clock.
Western.
Well, it's gonna be even better. All right. So let's ask Hjalmere, who's your Billy the Kid?
Ooh, boy. When did this movie come out? Because I was born in '89, so I probably haven't even seen it. But
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Billy the Kid. It seems like a Sam Coe type of role.
Oh, Sam Coe is off the board early. All right.
Yeah.
Sam Coe is not cool enough for Billy the Kid.
The rest, though, I don't even know who in the movie they are, so I'm just gonna be throwing
can
darts
throw them
at a.
Yeah, Keith.
What's
You know
that?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, but I don't know who Chavez is.
Well, he played
So
Doc Skurlock, and he's like the opposite of what he really is in real life. It seems, right? Like he's the opposite of a guy who's kicking people and punching people when he's drunk or in Ubers, and he's kind of like the nice guy, I believe, if I remember correctly in the movie.
nice guy,
Helpful outlaw.
helpful outlaw. All right, I guess I'll go with Mateo, though. He seems like kind of a nice guy. Sure.
All right,
We'll put him in that role.
Off the board. And then you got Lou Diamond Phillips, who, believe it or not, was kind of a cool character back then. He plays Chavez E. Chavez. You can interpret that however you'd like.
I don't know how to interpret it all, but I'm gonna go with cool character. We'll throw Barrett in there. He's pretty cool.
Oh, some big names off the board already. Okay. And then you've got Charlie Sheen's character, Dick Brewer. Forget about who Dick Brewer is. Just cast Charlie Sheen.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Starfield character like Charlie Sheen. Does it have to be a named character? Pretty much anyone in Starfield. NPC even.
Sure. Let's say, well, does the NPC have his name? Or where are they?
It's one of the weird dancers up on the platform who's probably high on Aurora. I'm gonna go with that.
I am a warlock.
Awesome. That is incredible. Great.
Aurora, by the way, that's what I didn't get.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes.
He went right to ecstasy.
And finally,
I know what your teenage years were like.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm making an old rave joke. Go ahead.
What next? All right. The next one is Pat Garrett. He's like the guy who's chasing them all.
Okay, so like a lawman type.
Like a lawman. This
All
is
right,
actually
lawman
John Wayne's son, if that helps at all. Kind of picture the character.
I'm drawing a blank. Sergeant Go. What's the head of NA security in NA? I'm forgetting his name now. The guy that you can kind of pseudo join security with. You know, did Yumi.
All right. Yumi as Pat Garrett. I love it. So some big names off the board there for Young Guns. It's a big movie. And so I totally understand that. All right. The next movie, we're going to go to Wigit. This is going to be a smaller cast. It is Gorillas in the Mist. Have you seen Gorillas in the Mist?
Yeah, a long time ago.
The story of Diane Fossey, a scientist who came to Africa to study the vanishing mountain gorillas and later fought to protect them. All right.
I got this already. This is easy.
You already got that. This is good. All right.
You've got two cast members.
Exactly. Because I can do this. Yeah, no problem.
Who is your Sigourney Weaver, Diane Fossey?
Sarah Morgan.
Sarah Morgan. All right. And who is your you're probably I don't even remember the movie very well. Who I think that's the love interest. Who's your love interest?
Let's go off the main. Let's go Ezekiel. Some of the characters in Cheyenne.
Okay, Ezekiel. Cool. Sarah Morgan is off the board, guys. All right, Kilo. This one seems maybe up your alley. Maybe I don't know. I think maybe this is more Wigit style, but we're gonna go Willow.
Oh, I know dick about this movie.
I know this one very, very well.
Let's you know good Wigit.
Hmm?
Is this up your alley?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, I thought so. And so that's all right. So Kilo, that's why I gave it to you. And so let's walk you through it. Have you ever seen it?
I think maybe once the year after it came out.
Nice.
So, like 36 years ago, sure.
All right. Well, now your memory has to flood all back in. What Willow is played by Warwick Davis, best known for maybe playing R2D2.
Mm-hmm.
I know that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And so who's gonna be your Willow, your Starfield Willow?
I wish I could give you a suggestion, man.
I'm gonna go with the kid who steals all the eggs when you're researching the tree.
All right. I'm gonna write that down. The kid who is researching what? The eggs.
No, the kid that steals all the eggs when the one scientist is researching the tree in New Atlantis. The kid who's going around getting all the transmitters or whatever that you have to go collect.
Yeah, I recently did that quest.
Should have been Model G.
Should have been Model G.
Nope,
That's what I was thinking.
I'm sticking with it. Full send, no regrets. What else we got?
All right, next is Val Kilmer.
Davis, Mad Mardigan, who I do not remember in the. Actually, I don't. Willow is the only thing I remember. Pictures.
He was the one that helped Willow get through everything. The crazy human with the crazy hair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Greatest fighter in the lands.
Yeah, great fighter, a young, handsome Val Kilmer. Long, luscious hair. Maybe a Sam Coe. But he's gone.
I don't know. I don't like Sam Coe. I can't stand the guy. He's the worst father in the freaking galaxy.
Worst father in the land.
Oh, Warwick Davis was Wigit, the Ewok. Yeah. Val Kilmer. Dude. I am going to say that I'm blanking completely.
You could have gone full robot with this Model G Delta.
Or just on Delta. Vasco.
All right, we're going.
I'm using Vasco for Davis Mad Mardigan. Yep.
And finally, we have the queen, who is like the evil queen, right, Wigit? And she's the big bad. So who are you gonna go for Queen Bavmorda? I hope I didn't wreck that.
Queen Bavmorda. Let's see. How about I'm gonna go with Cora.
Who? Cora. Okay.
I'm going with Cora.
I was thinking he would have gone with Sarah if she wasn't already taken.
Or Sophia Grace.
Sophia Grace, yeah.
All right. That was pretty good. I think
that was horrible.
I think the audience will like that one for it's really, diverse and whatnot. You got Vasco, you got the kid getting the eggs.
You're just polishing a turd at this point, man.
Right. Well, let's keep polishing. And we're gonna go to the next one. And Suliore, let's talk beaches.
Oh God.
And so we got Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey. And so this is a classic. If you ever need to cry, you
I
gotta
got the
watch
one movie out of
yourself
4 I didn't know.
some Beaches. Has anybody on this panel seen Beaches?
Unfortunately,
my mom was
yes. My
obsessed
mom
with
was
it
obsessed with it.
several times.
It's
Yep.
been forever though.
Great. And I'll tell you this: this is not the only Barbara Hershey movie on the list. She had quite a year in 1988. So, Suliore, who you got for Barbara Hershey and Bette Midler's in Beaches?
Let's go. Noelle and Miria.
All right.
Yep. That's actually pretty good.
Miria
That's actually really
is
good.
the perfect pick for this movie.
I was going to ask about that first movie that Hjalmere had if Stash would be available.
Stash, yeah, you could have put Stash in there. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That would have been great. All right, back to Hjalmere. All right, you didn't see Young Guns, but have you seen this movie, which is Midnight Run? Stars a young.
I'm gonna say no, but
all right. It stars like a mid sort of age Robert De Niro, maybe actually in his 30s, a young Charles Grodin, and a very young Dennis Farina.
Okay.
He was in he was in Thief. He was in Miami Vice a lot. He plays usually plays like a mob guy. So you got 3 people. You need 3
hilarious in that movie.
characters.
Okay. I don't even know even a character synopsis on these people, so I have no idea who to even pick here. Give me a quick rundown so I know
Jack
who I'm
Walsh
working with
is
here.
the bounty hunter, and the Duke is his quarry, who he's trying to get back to jail because he skipped bond. He's like a white collar criminal, and then Charles is a competing bounty hunter after the same guy.
Okay. Bounty hunter.
Hold on, let me just. So you got Robert De Niro. He's the bounty hunter, and he's after Charles Grodin. And Charles Grodin is like this squirmy. He's the comedy of the movie, right? Well, they both kind of are, but Robert De Niro is like this tough bounty hunter. He's coming to get him. And Dennis Farina, he's the mob boss that Charles Grodin took money from, right? In hilarity ensues.
My bad.
So
okay.
The bounty hunter.
I can't. 3 people.
Look that up.
I'm gonna go for the Robert De Niro part. The Trackers Alliance chick that just constantly follows you around everywhere and says I need to talk to you and won't shut the hell up. We're gonna go with her.
Yeah.
And then the query. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with I haven't done a lot of Trackers Alliance. This would have been the time to find a query that you got to go after.
One of my favorites in the game.
Yeah, I don't have time to play anymore. I'm just too into the creation kit.
Love it.
I'm gonna skip that one for now and come back to it. For the mob boss, though, I'm gonna go with the neon mob boss. What's his name?
Benjamin Bayou.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. He seems like the right character to throw in there.
Perfect.
The query.
John Ashton was the actor that I was thinking of. My bad.
Who was it? Who was it?
John Ashton. He was the one that
John
played the other
Ashton.
bounty hunter.
Okay.
Not Dennis Farina.
I'll put what's her name? Neva in, the pirate chick. Has she been used yet?
Oh yeah,
I'll
there
put
you
her
go.
in there.
That'd be a good one.
That's pretty good. All right. We're back to Kilo. We're gonna
You're gonna give me a
go
good one, man.
or actually, sorry. We're back to Wigit, right? And so we're gonna go Last Temptation of Christ, right?
Mm.
You can have that one.
Not one of Martin's best, but it's one of my favorites. My brother had the laser disc when we were kids, right?
I was
And
really wanting to go with robots with this, but this is not going to fit for that.
That would be
Put
perfect. to
robots
go
in
with
for
robots with
Jesus.
this.
It's okay.
Are you serious? It would be great.
So, what's that?
All
I
right,
mean,
let's do
I
it
have
then.
somebody for Willem Dafoe, but
And so these are my two favorite characters in the movie. William Dafoe as Jesus is amazing. And Harvey Keitel, I don't even know if he knows he's in a movie at this point in his career. It is such a crazy performance. Every time I watch it, I'm just like, what am I watching? But I absolutely love it. It's amazing, right? But my brother had this laser disc. I saw this when I was 13, 14. My mind was absolutely fucking blown to fucking pieces, and changed my life forever. So what do you got? We got Jesus and Judas Iscariot.
Robots tempting, but I have a better idea.
Yeah, let it go.
So with Jesus, we're gonna go adoring fan. Judas, we're gonna go with Mathis.
Oh, Matthias.
Yeah,
I like that.
Mathis Castillo.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect.
that's great.
Adoring fan as Jesus. I think by the end of the show we're going to be canceled. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Cancel people. All right. Next movie we're going to go for. Now this Kilo might be right up your alley. And so now we're kind of coming to the climax of the game, right? And so we have Bloodsport. And I want you to, this is an all-timer, right? An American martial artist serving the military decides to leave the army to compete in a martial arts tournament in Hong Kong where he fights to the death can occur, right? And
You're getting all mine, Kilo.
No, I grew up watching Van Damme and James Bond movies with my grandmother.
Yeah.
So I've seen like every Van Damme movie.
You got Frank Dukes, right? And you got Chong Li. And the other guy, the guy who I believe helps Frank's friend, right? But Frank Dukes and Chong Li, those are the big ones. Who a lot of people off the table now, a Kilo that you cannot use. This is a classic. Where are you going with this for your recasting?
Okay. There's not really much martial arts in the settled systems.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
You just got to play the part.
I sparred Van Damme once.
Get out of here.
What?
Are you
It was
kidding?
a Masters convention in LA back in the let's say like 2008, 2007.
Wow.
What? This is its own podcast. This is like that's a podcast in itself, Wigit.
Yeah. Anyway, go back to your casting.
We should
I'm
have
buying your time, buddy.
We could have like 4 episodes of the moving up to where you spar Van Damme. It would be an incredible show.
It was definitely an experience.
It's awesome. Was he nice?
No.
All right. All right.
He's notoriously a dick.
He's an
My uncle went out to dinner with what's the other guy's name? The guy who still is like acting. He went to Russia. He's a martial artist. He's got long hair, black hair. Steven Seagal, right?
Oh,
went out to dinner with Steven Seagal, and he said the guy was the biggest fucking asshole.
Calling Steven Seagal martial artist is very, very, very loose term.
Yeah. Probably correct, right?
It's like calling Aikido a martial art.
I love it. We gotta talk about that podcast. All right, Kilo, what do you got?
Okay. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm gonna go with. How about we go with? I don't know why it's just popping in my head, but I feel like Commander. What the hell is his name?
Commander
Ikande.
Yeah.
Nice.
For Frank Dux.
Great choice.
For Ray Jackson. He's like the short. For Ray Jackson, I think we could cast the lieutenant. You just had her on the show.
Yeah.
Toff, Jillian Toff.
Yep.
Yep. For the backup. And then for Chong Li,
This is a big one. You got to
Literally.
get this right, man.
it's got to be good. For Chong Li, oh man, I would go with with Andrasia's mentor,
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what his name was.
Tomlin.
I don't remember his name, but that's a good pick.
I think that's the one I would go with. I think that's my casting.
Awesome.
Final answer.
Great casting. And we were out a lot of people, and you did pretty good with that. I love was it Commander Akande? Like
yeah.
That's a great out of the box choice. All right.
It seems like he would be like a little superhero-ish kind of like he could fill that role.
Absolutely.
You get him to loosen up a little bit.
Suliore, you have to cast maybe my favorite movie of 1988. Maybe makes my top 20 movies of all time. Definitely my top 20, top 10 maybe action movies of all time. Maybe top 5. We're going with Die Hard, John McClane. All right.
Oh God.
We have, a New York City cop saving the world, saving his wife from terrorists in the what was the building? The Nakayomi building. I mean, for a minute, I wanted to be
Plaza.
John. Yeah, what to say it again? I can't say it tonight.
I think it's Nakomi Plaza.
Yeah. I wanted to be John McClane. I forgot about Indiana Jones. I forgot about Han Solo. John McClane ruled my life for a little while. I wanted to jump out of windows. I still do sometimes want to jump out of windows with a little bit of string holding my body weight and a gun, through, action packed. This was one of the best movies. So you got to really cast this one really well. Here we go, Suliore. So what do you, John McClane, Bruce Willis?
No pressure. John McClane.
Keep in mind, you're picking from the bottom of the barrel now.
Yeah. A little trivia. First time I ever saw this movie was this last Christmas.
The first time you saw this movie was last Christmas?
Yep.
That could be a better podcast than you fighting Van Damme. What the hell did you go? I don't know how old you are. I'm 52. I would go 50.
47.
Are you, what's that?
I'm 47, but yeah.
All right, you went 46 years without seeing it? That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm stunned.
Oh. So I'm debating on this whether to go with Barrett or to go with Stash.
Oh shit! Is Barrett still available?
I was thinking, I don't know if he was taken or not.
Someone used Barrett already.
Yeah.
I think I used him.
Okay, we'll
Pretty
go
sure.
with Stash.
Nice.
Um,
you guys are good.
For Hans Gruber, I kind of want to go with Walter. Walter
That's great.
Stroud.
That's great.
That's amazing.
He's still on the board.
That'll work.
Not sure for Holly though. And is she? It's been forever since I've seen this. Is she
She's
ex
his wife.
or
Ex-wife. What about Delta?
Okay.
Delta.
Mm,
Has anybody used
Andrasia.
Andrasia? Nobody's used Andrasia.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Oh, really? Actually, yeah, Andresia would work too because she's kind of cold and distant until you really get to know her. Reggie Feld Johnson.
I don't know how you replace that guy.
Is he the guy from 227? The father? I think so.
I know him from Family Matters.
His Family Matters.
Oh, Family Matter.
And
also
he was
played
also
Here,
in Turner and
quick.
Hooch back in the day.
Oh man, there's a throwback.
And he would be a good Barrett too.
Yeah. There's that guy from the Broken Spear.
That's a great character.
Moara? Can never remember his name. No, started with an M.
Who's your John McClane?
Oh, John McClane was Stash.
Okay. Stash. Stash, if you're out there, this must be the best day of your life. You were just cast as John McClane.
Yeah. It fits. Man, this is tough though for Sergeant Powell.
Well, what about Delta?
I would say that he's I'd say he's more of a Vasco, right?
He's
Vasco
being used, and we're going long, so it's gonna be Delta.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Next, let's get into the deep dive. Let's get into some Starfield, everybody. If the people who are listening could let us know who won the game, let us know in the comments. That would be wonderful. So let's go in the deep dive. First question: where are you right now with Starfield's new content? If you're not there yet, what's pulling you into the settled systems? And if you're not, if you're already finished, what is your hot takes on the new content? Let's hear what you got. Let's go.
I guess I'll go first because I'm at whoever.
All right, Hjalmere, Kilo, Wigit, and Suliore.
Mine's gonna be brief because I have not even been to Aquila yet. I hate to say it. The CK is my life now. I haven't really played much of the story. I haven't even finished the game. I have not delivered Samco and his child to Aquila yet. So I have Terran Armada. I've downloaded it. I've purchased it, but it's just sitting there. It's even downloaded and it's on, but I just hadn't had enough time to really jump in and play.
Okay.
But it looks really cool. The robots. I'd say what pulls me in is the fighting the robots in 0G. It looks really cool. I just haven't had time to
awesome.
really pick it up yet, but I will.
Okay.
Eventually.
Well, that's pretty cool. And so, what are you currently doing in the CK?
Working on the big Falcon update, the Star Station update.
Can you tell us? Tell us about it.
I'll go in. It's going to be real big, probably bigger than it should have been. I tend to the scope creep is real bad. I got a big idea in my head and I just run with it. And so this is taking the showroom that's about 4,000 references on top of New Atlantis and crashing everybody's game. Don't worry, everybody. I hear all the complaints. I know what's going on. I'm taking that and I'm putting it up in space, in its own space cell. The space cell is great because it's got nothing in it. It's just got whatever I put in it, and it's loaded independently outside of New Atlantis. So I can kind of go a little bit bigger if I want, which I'm doing. Space station's gonna have a whole bunch of new stuff, goodies to find. There's going to be a player home that I'm working on, kind of an apartment that I'm adding to a top level. That's actually next up on my list, probably the last thing I have to do. Maybe some shops to sell your gear, and then the original showroom, which has been not too much of a change there, but it's now in the space station. So it'll be like a POI now instead of just a little shop you can duck into.
That sounds amazing.
And optimizations for all the halves too. That's the other thing I'm working on because the pointer handle issue's gotten pretty bad. So I'm trying to cut that number down.
And so, when do you think it will come out?
That's the golden question, isn't it? I'm aiming for sometime. Well, I don't want to say this month because I feel like if I put that out there, it's gonna get written in stone. But I'm on the downward slope. I will say that.
Okay.
I'm hoping to have it finished either by the end of this month or beginning of next, but then I still got to submit it to QA, which has been already slow. And I don't know if anybody's been following Microsoft and what's been going on, but a couple of QA testers did get the boot, sad to say. So things are probably going to slow down even more. But,
and what was the timetable before? Like a month?
Like when I first started on it, no. I figured this was going to take at least 3 months. It's a big job. There's a lot of stuff that's going, a lot of moving parts. Setting up vendors is a whole thing that.
Oh no, I mean about getting it through QA.
I don't know, because I didn't really know exactly when I'd finish. I've never really built a location this big before. So it was kind of hard to say when I was going to submit it. I just honestly didn't know. And I still don't really know, but, and I don't know how long QA is going to take, because that could be weeks, it could be months. They're taking a long time right now, because it's part of that. It's not their fault. It's PlayStation. Ever since PlayStation hit the market, they've had a big influx of mods that they've had to go through just for PlayStation. So things are taking, understandably, a little bit longer. But
and have your mods been submitted to PlayStation? Your old mods?
Falkland has, yeah. I was actually, I think I'm allowed to say, I was fortunate enough to get early access to be able to get my stuff set up for PlayStation. So Falkland's already out on PlayStation. I've submitted. Awesome. The only other thing I got out is the aquarium, and that is not yet on PlayStation. It probably won't be for a little while, because I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to upload PlayStation achievement-friendly stuff at the moment, because they're too swamped. So that's in review for PC and Xbox, the achievement-friendly version. But I haven't heard anything about that in a while, so it could be a little bit.
Interesting. All right, Kilo, what about you?
I have started the Terran Armada free lanes. I've been cruising as much as possible. It's a lot of fun running to random encounters out there, stuff like that. I think that's something that should have been in the game from the beginning. I haven't gotten deep into Terran encounters. I've done a couple of incursions. I love, personally, even though I'm a ballistic user, I love fighting the robots in 0G. It's a lot of fun for me.
Wigit is making a bad face.
I know that's because he hates fighting in 0G. The thing is, I paused on Terran Armada because when I was going to the quest points for Terran Armada, I was getting a lot of watchtower spillover, and I was getting spanked. So I actually went back, and I'm going through and getting all the free ships that I can, so I can build up my fleet, handle watchtower, then go back to Terran Armada. But I'm loving Terran Armada so far. It's a lot of fun. I think it's cool. Like I said, it should have been there from the beginning, in my opinion. So
that would have been great, right? I just think of the players who are coming on now, and the how deep this game is now. Is it was deep back then, but now there's so much to this game. In the Terran Armada free lane stuff is really brilliant. I've been counting. Or sort of trying to document all the POIs. For a while when it came out, I was just trying to find all the POIs, and I think I'm up to like 30 now. I'm safe to say, someone had I found a list online, and we think it goes up to like around 40. So that's pretty badass, right? It's so much, adds at such a bigger level of depth. It's really great. Kilo, Wigit, what do you got?
I completed Terran Armada right off the bat. Absolutely freaking loved it. Too short in my opinion, but I know that they had free lanes, which was just like Kilo said, should have been in the game since the start. It's just a huge quality of life update, and it's brilliant. And yeah, 0G sucks when you're a stealth sniper. You can't go stealth. If you ever shot a hard target in 0G, you take one shot, you're in the next building.
What's the skill to get that down? Like I think there's a skill.
0G combat?
Is it? I don't know. There's definitely a skill that
or is it boost pack?
Works on like the recoil.
non-ballistic weapons, that's pretty much how you have to do it.
And so you finished it.
Oh yeah, and I did it on extreme, and it sucked at times.
Yeah,
because they glaze your big toe and you're dead. But it made me be very, very, very careful.
I would say, like, I love the fact that the game upped the level of difficulty for Terra Armada, and to be, and I think you play on what, like extreme difficulty.
Yep.
And so that is pretty crazy, right? That must make the game incredibly hard, and
it does.
I think that's awesome. I think that sounds awesome.
But I needed that challenge. I have my character built so beefy with ballistics in particular and stealth that I was able to one-shot everything without any effort. I went through entire POIs without ever being seen and taking one shot each. So with extreme, it's bringing back that challenge back in.
What was your favorite part of the DLC?
Honestly, I'd love doing the incursions, but the ones where you can actually, go stealth.
Nice.
And it's a lot because of the challenge. I'm loving I didn't think I would, but I love the little action figures. Been collecting those, and that's not something I normally care about in games, but they're really getting into that.
I'm addicted.
And I love the weapon mods. The weapon modding now. It's so much more to it, more in depth. It's heaven.
They've put a lot into the game. I love it. Suliore, what about you?
So I have also finished it. Finished it fairly quickly. So I enjoyed it, and like you're saying, free lanes, I really think that should have been in the game from the beginning. Same with the land vehicles. It's crazy how long it took before we got those. When they initially said that wasn't possible.
I'm still waiting for a motorcycle.
There's a lot that I don't think that they thought was possible when the game came out, and then they had time to kind of look back and especially see what some of the modders were coming out with too. Like Planet Travel was already kind of in a mod, and they were probably why don't we do that?
They were already designing and building ground vehicles. They just probably had code issues with it.
Right. Yeah, they said that they would go faster than the world would load when you're traveling.
I want a motorcycle and so we can have a motorcycle club and we can ride with Andreja and we can wear our patches, we can wear our leather, and just ride, man. That would be a badass. Come on, Bethesda. Sorry, Suliore.
It's the one thing we haven't seen from the mod creations in this game yet. We saw it a lot in Fallout 4. There's a big Sons of Anarchy thing in Fallout 4 creations.
Yeah,
I've not seen that in Starfield yet. Yeah, you could get a power armor with in memory of Opie on the back of the helmet, and it says Sam Crow across the chest.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
The modding community time. They'll dive in eventually.
I'm surprised there isn't one already, because I saw a picture Jay Duke posted of some old Chevy.
Old car, right?
Yeah.
That's an awesome video.
You get a light bike from Tron.
I would go with a light bike. Anything I can start like my own little motorcycle club with my.
There's one of those little. It's like a little ball with you sit on it. That's a mod. I forget what it's called now, but it's just a single ball and you sit on it, cruise around. That was in the featured band for a little while.
Something more dirty than that egg, man.
It needs a hog.
Yeah.
Needs a hog.
But no, I really enjoyed it. I'm loving using X-Tech to upgrade my stuff now too. Even though that can be dangerous. Like I need the money for my shipbuilding addiction, but next thing I know, like it's all gone into upgrading my suit and my weapons. But yeah, and I love finding the action figures. It took me forever to find any that were unpackaged. So like I built the display for both of them, and the little play set was empty there for a little bit. And then we got pets too. Like I'm finding, I don't know if this was an update with free lanes, but we've got the platypus, we've got the guinea pig, we've got
Millwell.
Millwell. And these are things that you can have on your ship also. I've got the
freaking platypus.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
What?
a vending machine in I think it's the commercial district of
Of course,
New
it comes out
Atlantis.
of a vending machine.
So
Amazing.
it's the food, and then you go and place the food in a specific spot, and then you wait a little bit, and then you can pick it up from there.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I went through all of Terran Armada, and I'll be going through it again with my other character once he's built up a little bit more. So
All right. What about mods in the Mod Hall of Fame? As a panelist of Starfield After Dark, you each get to nominate one mod into the Starfield Mod Hall of Fame. We will reveal the mods going into the Hall of Fame at StarCon 2027. What are some of your nominations, guys? We'll start with Suliore, Hjalmere, Kilo, and Wigit.
I mean, of course, there's Falkland, but I gotta go with.
You don't gotta butter me up.
Yeah, I gotta go with Watchtower because that really does feel like a natural part of the game, also, with being able to build a fleet and fighting against the other faction and all that. Plus, you get the nice space station that builds up as you're playing too. So,
I love Watchtower. I've run through it probably like 3 or 4 times. I think maybe 4 times. And I think after Terran Armada, right? I will add it back. That and Cryomancers. I think those two will. I love the adding that sort of level of like, I don't know, like villain in the settled systems. It's such a great mod. And the space station playing through Watchtower. That was my home base, right? I never went to an outpost. I never, went to one of the apartments. Like that was my place that I would call home. Loved it.
yeah,
what was your favorite part about
vendor there that you can sell contraband to after you progress a little bit? So
it's awesome. And what's your favorite part about Watchtower?
I mean, aside from the space station, I'd probably say the fleet aspect of it, like being able to use these ships that you either build or commandeer, and you actually be able to use them in space battles along with the one you're piloting.
It's rad. It's a really cool mechanic. Who's next? Let's go with Wigit. Who's your mod for the Mod Hall of Fame?
There's so many, that I want to recommend, but I'm torn between Aventech Shipyards or Immersive AI Overhaul by Red Dog. Because I'm gonna go with the Immersive AI Overhaul. I think it's an absolute brilliantly done mod that changes the basic AI elements of your enemies, makes them more difficult, unpredictable.
That's awesome. And what was the other one you said?
Aventech.
Yeah,
I just said it. Oh, Shipyards.
Tech Shipyards.
Mm-hmm. My favorite parts.
What about you, Kilo?
Well, I'm kind of debating between 2 quality of life mods. I tried to think about the mods that I would have to have on every playthrough, regardless of how I was playing. And 2 came to mind. And one of them is place doors yourself. As an avid ship builder, I cannot stand the way that the game automatically puts the doors in. And there were some workarounds. I don't know if there still are, because I haven't tried them in a long time because I use PDY, but it was such a pain in the ass. Place doors yourself is definitely high on the list. And the other one, just for my own sanity, is Shut Up, Cora. So, because it's the dumbest thing to be in the middle of like this epic space battle, and you got like Cora telling a joke about how high do buildings jump or whatever, I can't stand the chatter in the background. It's just it throws the whole ton. It probably plays Doors Yourself would be first. That's the one I, as a shipbuilder, I have to absolutely have that one. I can always turn my TV down if I want to listen to the chatter.
Something about the Coe family you just really hate.
Ridiculous. Actually, Cora's not horrible herself. The concept of Cora being on a ship doing all this dangerous shit is insane. And Sam being like, "Hey, if you want me on your crew, it's a package deal." And then you meet the mother, and then you're like, you know what? Cora's fucked. Like she's just in trouble.
Whenever I have Sarah and Sam on the ship together, Sarah constantly tears into him for that reason.
Yes. Yep.
Like, she's got a point. But,
right.
But
whenever I'm in therapy,
also, depending on ladders to appear is also tricky because sometimes, like, if you have a ship with multiple levels, like that was the biggest pain in the ass that I was dealing with the last ship I built. And then Free Lanes or Terra Armada came out, whichever one, and we got that double decker 2x1 or 1x2, whatever, the long.
Everybody keeps wanting a Falconized version of that. I'm like, man, that's a lot of content to go through, but
yeah, but it's just for whatever reason, ladders just weren't showing up on my ship, so we got that. I'm like, okay, problem solved. So.
Yeah, it's been a lifesaver.
Kilo, whenever I go to therapy, I'll talk about like, my dad, right? And so when I was really young, he would do stuff like, for a PG show here, we got he, when I was like 8 or 9, whatever, he would take me to like First Blood, right? And then he brought home this giant Rambo knife, and he's like, here you go, son, don't kill anybody, and
I had one of those when I was like 8 years old.
Yeah, have fun. Like the 80s were the best. 80s were the best, right?
Joking. It was the best. Yeah, knives and guns, and
I'm like, that's why I'm who I am. But then I'm like, you know what? I had it great. At least I wasn't Cora Coe, man. Like, fucking, the ultimate.
It's really amazing. It's amazing that she's turning out actually as amazing as she is as a child. How for how smart she is and how well read she is. Like, doing pretty good on her own. Because I know that Sam and the mother had nothing to do with that.
I'm in my parents' basement doing a Starfield Starfield program. She's doing good. Where's Space DCF? That's my question. All right. Hjalmere, what is your choice?
I'm gonna go with Immersive Landing Ramps by Skinny Pig. Yeah, I can never not play with it off. There's just something about you land and the landing ramps just already open. I like pushing the button and watching it go down. Yeah, it takes an extra 30 seconds, but I like immersive playthroughs, so that's my my vote.
I do like that one. Yeah.
There's a patch for Falkland for that one as well, in case anybody's curious. But
interesting, because I deleted that after I downloaded Falkland. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah. I love it. It just adds a button to my bay, basically. It was actually pretty easy to make.
What it does.
And what were you talking about at the beginning of the show? Do you remember about immersion? What is the mod you were talking about? The immersive mod you were talking about?
I play with the Bethesda immersive settings on. So like the one where you gotta eat and drink.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I like that brutal play style. Yeah. And food's easy enough to find. But like water and even just liquids in general, for some reason, are not as abundant as food. And I don't really know why, but at least it just seems like that to me. But
a lot of it's alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which actually does hydrate you in game with the extra added effects. It's kind of weird, but no, it shouldn't.
My wife is rewatching Speaking of Sons of Anarchy, she's watching Sons of Anarchy all over again. And the scene when they're going up against the real IRA, I can't remember what season it was, but Chibs had a juice box of Jim Beam.
Nice.
Or of Jameson. And I'm like, I've only ever seen that Starfield. I don't know how I missed that the first time I watched the show. I was cracking up, dude.
Hey, Wigit, do you play those same settings of like the Hjalmere, the water?
No.
No, just like the difficulty settings.
Yeah.
Combat.
Mostly just difficulty settings for combat. I'm a combat junkie.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're pretty late into the night. Let's talk about where people can find you. So let's go. Hjalmere, Kilo, Wigit, Suliore. Tell everybody where they can find you, what you're up to, and what you got cooking.
I guess I'll start. You can find me on Reddit, u/Hjalmere. You can find me on Nexus, Hjalmere. You can find me on my Discord, Falcon Systems to Discord, Hjalmere. I will put I got to re-up the link for Falcon Systems to Discord because even though I've set it to never expire, it just keeps re-expiring. So I'll post that link to my Reddit and my Nexus in case anyone needs to find it. And as far as what I'm up to, I think I went over a little bit. It's a big station update. I'm trying to get that hammered out. And when that's done, I think I'm going to put a pin in Falkland for a little while. I'm not done with it, but for a while because I got another big hab mod planned and I want to get started on that.
Sweet. Kilo.
I am Kilo. I am Kilo Tango 1122, wherever I'm at. And I am part of Weird Chaos Media, which is me and Wigit. Weird Chaos Media is WYRD and Chaos with a K and Media. And we're on all of the socials, and we do the Bethesda Unpatched podcast, where every week now live on Thursdays, you can come watch us as we talk about Bethesda news and our gameplay, and sometimes we have a main topic, or we've had some pretty great guests in the past. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And Wigit.
You can find me the same place you find him.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Actually, if you go to our link tree, linktr.ee/weirdchaosmedia, you can find all of our links as well as our personal
socials.
link trees. So you can find all of our socials, our individual and our Bethesda Unpatched.
I am
ones.
at the Wigit everywhere.
Tell us about your writing, Wigit.
Oh, yeah.
Are you writing a new one? A new
Yes,
story?
I am working on the third book in my series called the Draman Saga. And the first book was Emperor of Continia. You can get the first and second book on Amazon.
Nice. Awesome. And what about you, Suliore?
Well, you can find me pretty much everywhere at IanGold08, and I've got 2 shows that are currently ongoing. There's Tapes from the Waste, which is my Fallout podcast, and then Starfield Sandwich is my Starfield podcast. And I stream at least twice a week here at Suliore on usually something Bethesda related, not always, but yeah, that is about it.
And are you sweating like my dad? I don't hear your air conditioner, so
I turned it off. But, yeah, there's a storm going on, so hopefully you guys can't hear that.
Turned off my fan because I thought it might be my fan, but
no, it's definitely the air conditioner.
We're all dying, dehydrating for the cause.
Yeah.
Where's that water that's so hard to find?
Yeah, apparently
My
the
dad
sound
must be
dampening that worked last time didn't work this time, so I just turned it off.
Hey, captains, thank you. Tonight was rad. Love hanging with you guys, talking Starfield. I appreciate all of you for giving us your time, your presence. A big thank you. Thanks to my lady, Lady Farquhar, aka NC17, and thank you to Jupiter and Mars, who's been in the background and helping out tonight. Be safe and have fun in your trip this weekend, Mars, Jupiter, and Lady Farquhar. I'm stoked to have all 3 of you in my life. Enjoy some time on the beach. And panelists, have a great weekend. Have a great show tomorrow night, Kilo and Wigit. You can find me on TikTok at HicksNG+, on X at Pedro Fark, we play games on X, a daily Starfield Wordle, a daily We're in the Starfield game. So come join the fun. I'm also on Blue Sky, Reddit, Discord, all those places. This show can be found on X, Twitch, and on YouTube. And on YouTube, it's at Starfield After Dark Live. Want to be a guest? or send feedback or just talk Starfield, hit me up at settledsystems@gmail.com. Slightly edited episodes go up on Spotify. And I swear to Cora's life, on Cora's life, I'll get more eps up. But if I'm Kilo, maybe I just let her die. Like and sub everywhere. Help us break into the Starfield algorithm. Next week, we have Jan Johns, the voice of Commander Jillian Toft, on the show. And also with Irresolute Cartographer and Neon Bird Games. And we'll have L. Lee, who returns in August. I'm super stoked for that. Have a great weekend, captains. Catch a smile, and if you can't catch one, steal one. Starfield rules, and so do you. Peace.
Peace out.
I know.